if any students ask me, like for example, sir, I need to go with the more than 10 meters, or I have the solution, I need to provide the solution to my exterior engineer, that if you have the lower the water down up to 12 meter or 13 meter, then what you need to do. So for that condition, we have multi-well point system. So as in given figure, you easily seen that we have different stages right now. Like if I consider this is the stage number 1, this is the stage number 2, and this is the stage number 3. So the entire process is completed with a different stage. So according to that, we just go in the theoretical portion. So when we use the well point system in terms of multi-well point, so how it is useful and when it is useful. So when you have the water table up to certain depth and you need to lower down the water table more than 6 meter, at that time this method will be used. For example, if you seen that up to 2 meters or up to 3 meters you are facing the problem with the water table, and you just discussing that I need to lower down water table up to certain depth, for example 15 meter. So this method is fulfilled. Why fulfilled? Because first condition, what it indicate, when you have more than 6 meter need to lower down your water table, at that time multi-well point system will be used. Okay, so right now up to how much depth we need to undergo? 15 meters. Clear? So it is more than 6 meter. So because of that reason, I choose second method. Why I am not going with the first method? Because first method indicate you just go up to 5 meter maximum. Okay. Now in this method, 2 or more rows of the well point are installed in the different elevations. So as you see in indication here, that it is the first level, it is the second level. So because of that, you need to install 2 row of well point system at different elevation. Why different elevation? Because entire process are going to establish in different stages. So the question is like, sir, up to how much depth I finalize that I change my stage? Okay, getting my point? For example, some of the students ask me, sir, for example, in the first stage, I just go up to 3 meters. Second one say, sir, I want to go up to 4 meters. Third one say, sir, I want to go up to 8 meters. So is there any fixed criteria that up to that much depth you just convert your stages, or you just move toward next stage? Yes, we have. What? So each and every stage must be changed when you lower down water by 5 meters, or indirectly we also call as each and every stage lower down your water table up to 5 meters. Like, sir, please can you explain in a very easy method? Yes. Consider this is your excavation site. As per plan, you need to excavate up to 14 meters. So first condition is not used, we choose second condition. Now second condition what indicate? You must be go with the some stage. So during the each and every stage, you need or you have to water level down up to 5 meters. That means, now consider this is your excavation site. I need to lower down water table up to how much depth? 40 meter. So I just provide first stage like this. Like right now, just taken as a top view. That first stage used to lower down my water table up to 5 meters. That means after installation of well point system right now at the different location and with the use of that well point system, now what is my actual level of water table? Below the 5 meter. Why? Because the first stage or first level have the tendency that lower down your water table up to 5 meter. Okay, so right now, what is your actual water level? Below 5 meter. But up to which depth I need to require? Below 14 meters. Okay. So I go with the second stage. Again, I install the Wellpoint system. Now, the second stage also lower down the water table up to 5 meters. Then right now, what is my actual length in terms of depth? 10 meters. Again, same question, up to how much depth I need to go? 14 meters. So again, you want to provide one stage. So here it is your third stage. Again, I provide a Wellpoint system here at any location. And that one is also providing lower down your water table up to 5 meters. So after providing 3 different stages, and during each and every stage I lower down my water table up to 5 meters, I have my final result. That means right now I have the water table below the 14 meters. That means up to 15 meters. Okay. So this is the condition of how we use multi-Wellpoint system. Okay. So this is the remaining theory. But if there is a student, sir, I also want to go more than 15 meters. So for that, sorry, it is not suitable for more than 15 meters. For more than 15 meters, we have method number 3, that is represented as the deep well point system. Clear? Okay. So this is the actual condition. Now we just consider this is a figure number 1. Okay. And this is your actual water. Okay. Just give me a minute. This is your actual water level. Okay. Now a site engineer come to you and just told you that I need my foundation up to 13 meter. So what is your excavation area? You just go up to 13 meters. Okay. But during the initial stage, that means when you go with the soil bearing capacity, you identify the water table level. So first you install the process as stage number 1. And with the help of this stage 1, this is your water table and it is lower down up to this one. Okay, that means up to 5 meters. It is lower down like this. So after that, I change my stage. I come to the second stage. Again install my Wellpoint system. Then again I start my dewatering system, and again it is look like this one. Again it is lower down by 5 meters. Okay, so now move towards the second figure. So the initial level of your excavation work, this is your starting watering level. After first stage, it is look like here. After second stage, it is look like here. And after third stage, we have the final result. Okay, students. So this is the how actual work can be utilized with the help of dewatering system in terms of multi-Wellpoint system. Okay. Now, so some of the students have the doubt, sir, what are the different spaces required in between single well point? What are the different spaces that must be required in between well point? So that's depending on your type of soil, and the type of soil is also depending on the time that is required to be draw down the water. સત્તાવીસની આજુબાજુ થોડુંક ડિલીટ કરવાનું છે અને અહીંયાથી પાછું ચાલુ કરો. Okay, so now the spacing in the well point depending on the soil type and the approximate time that can be required to draw down your water. So now consider that you have the silty soil. For the silty sand, the spacing in between well point is near about 1.5 meter to 2 meter. And with the help of this, the time required for the dewatering is look like 7 to 20 days. Now students, consider one thing, we did not consider any of the numbering system in terms of well point. We did not find out the number, that means how much well point we need to install. We did not discussing on that. Okay, we just providing the spacing. It is up to you. I need to use 5, I need to use 10, 15, 20, 50, 100, whatever well point need to be installed. It is up to me. Okay, but the condition said that if you have any type of soil from that one, so because of that characteristics of soil, this is the minimum spacing that can be required during the installation sequence. And when you fulfill these two conditions, this is your time duration. Okay, so this is the actual work will be possible at your site. Okay, now last relevant to the well point system, it is represented as the deep well point system, or also called as a bore well point system. Now some of those students are very lazy. They think, sir, why I need to go in stage work, why I need to go again and again when I choose that particular deep well point system. ફરક જ લેવાની છે. Okay, so next one is deep well point or bore well system. So some of the students are very lazy. They think shortcut, sir, if I need to go up to 14 meters or 15 meters, then why I choose that different stages, and why I need to work in different stages? I find any alternatives. So for that we have alternatives, and that alternative is represented as the deep well point system or bore well system. Why? Because these system have individual well point system. That means it is a one-man army. Okay, and each and every deep well have the submersible pump that can be directly pump out water. There is no any connection like first well point, then after riser pipe, then after header pipe, then after pump, and then after discharge pipe. It is not like that. It is one-man army. So it is attached with the submersible pump, and because of that it is directly remove that water from the ground level. Okay, and that method is used to lower down your water table more than 15 meters to 13 meters in a single lift without staging. So this is the main advantage of deep well point system. Okay, now if we consider this figure, then first this is your well point, this is your header pipe. So it is fitted with this. At the end of this pipe we have submersible pump, and after installation these three things, number 1, number 2, number 3, the outer area is connected directly with my different instrument. So this figure is look like this. So here you can see that the water is coming out directly from this. So it is look like this. Okay, like for example, if you need to go lower down your water table more than 50 meters, for example 20 meter, 27 meter, 30, up to 30 meters. So it is possible only with the single well point system. Why? Because as we call it is a one-man army. Okay, so if we going with this condition, then when the depth of the excavation is more than 16 meter, okay, for example if you are going with the high-rise building or any structure that must be require the foundation more than 16 meters, at that time I choose deep well point system. In this method 15 to 16 centimeter diameter hole is bored, and a casing is utilized in terms of large screen. Like for example, the outer area, it is represented as the borehole. The diameter of that is 15 to 16 centimeter. Thereafter I install the screen. Why screen? Because at the end we use the submersible pump. So when the submersible pumps start to work, they collect all type of debris like clay, like dust particle, soil particle, and if they collect, then it is damage to my process as well as damage to my dewatering process. So to withstand that condition, I use screen or screening process. Okay. Now, a row of well point is frequently installed at the top of the side slope like this. Like for example, this is your excavation area. I just need to change my pencil color, just a minute. This is your excavation area and this is your entire area like this, and continue with this. So at the edge of your excavation, this process is installed. Okay. Now then a submersible pump is installed at the bottom of the well, at which the casing is generally providing and the minimum diameter of 150 mm, that means 15 centimeter. Okay. So now what is the actual process? The submersible pump start to submerge the water. The water is coming out from directly with this, and at that I directly connect with my pump. So each and every single well point is work as a well point system. Okay. So because of that reason, it is very much essential nowadays and mostly used method in terms of dewatering system nowadays. Okay. So that's it for today's lecture. I hope you guys very well understand about the method like single well point system, multi well point system and deep well point system. If you face any issue or not understand any of the point, then you just drop the message in chat box or comment box. I try my best to solving your doubts. Thank you so much for watching this video.